Hey guys, Captain Nate checking in. It's Wednesday the 26th. We're out on Lake Berryessa. Invited Cal to come out with us today. We're going to be trying out some new baits and see if we can get anything working. It's the conditions are not what the weatherman said it was going to be, but we're going to see what we can do anyhow. It's pretty dang windy out here. It's cold. Looks like we got a storm front coming in. But
what was your temperature yesterday? Your air temperature?
It was 85 out here yesterday when we were out here fishing, and we knocked the fish dead this whole week, and now today is a whole different animal. But we're gonna see what we can do anyhow.
It is not 80 degrees.
No, it's not. It's blowing. It is blowing like crazy.
Fingers crossed, we're gonna get our trout on.
Absolutely. Fish on, baby. Fish
on.
Fish on.
It's a crappie or a bass, mate. Might be a trout.
It's a basket mouth.
It's something up top. That bass tangled us all up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, but I got it. Go ahead.
All right.
But you know why that happened? Because of RJ's banana right there.
You might as well look up at that wind.
Look at that cursed banana right there. Show it to me, RJ. All right.
Green card.
Yep. We headed out with every intention of fishing the main part of the lake because the wind forecast was like 5 to 7 miles an hour. But it was more like 15 to 20 out there. It was crazy. It was white capping, so we opted to come here in the Narrows. We're near the power lines now. Plan is we put the gear in the water and we're gonna work our way up towards the dam, see if we can find some rainbows. Little Troutski?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do have a mess.
Oh. Hey, on the trick minnow, right? The trick worm.
No, the trick worm.
Bubble gum.
Beautiful. Berryessa rainbow.
Yes, sir. There's some days, I'm a power troller. I like to go out. I like to go fast.
Absolutely.
I'm liking to rip, spoons and stick baits and whatnot. But there's going to be days where they don't want it as fast. And that's when you've got to switch to a much slower presentation. And that's where this whole game comes in, the whole soft plastic game.
That's true. And I will interject there that, I put the bobber stop there to keep that disc off the nose of the bait. If you do want to go faster, don't be afraid to double up or triple up. And you can put these in your spread with your faster spoons. But
okay.
But Nate is correct, in that these are really, to me, they're finesse baits, and they can be your primary bait, but they're really something that you can reach for when the fast stuff, they're just not responding to it. Nate saw this today. The baits have a ton of action at slow speeds.
Amazing action.
So, to the trout, it's just staying in the strike zone forever. The other thing I really like about the Trix series, if we take a grub, which
I love to run.
Nate loves grubs.
I love running grubs. I've ran grubs pretty much my whole life in various different bodies of water.
I love them too. The one thing I don't love about a grub is you do get some short strikes on them. Because,
a lot of short strikes.
Well, you got all that tail and the hook somewhere here in the middle of the body. What's cool about both the Trout Trix Minnow and the Trout Trix Worm is you can get that hook near the tail. A lot of times when the bite's off, they come in nipping at that tail, and
the hook's right above it.
It gets them right.
Hook's right above it. So we just got a fish on one, and that fish hit it, and just like that, wham! It was hooked.
And it's horrible here today, guys. We couldn't catch him on anything. We got a crappie, we got a bass, and we got one trout. Big tip drop here. So not a huge surprise that it's not a rip run bite today. But we did get him on. You got that one on the soft plastics. You do have to play with them. I can't predict when they're going to hit the worm or when they're going to hit the minnow. But I will say this: it's the rare day when they're hitting both. Is they have different characteristics. The minnow has a more tighter swim. The worm is.
The minnow looks just like a minnow.
It's minnow.
I mean, it just swims, but that worm was just erratic all over the place.
It looks like it's having a fit, and that action disc. It gets that constant pressure around the front of it, and it blows out, And that causes that unpredictability in the action.
Making it jump around.
And that's what really draws the strikes. So, if you're not fishing the soft plastics, everybody out there, you should really give them a try. They will put extra fish in the boat for you. It took me a long time to develop these. I can't even talk. They hold scent great. They're soft. They feel great. And they are fish catchers. You got to get out and fish, and you got to give them a chance.
There's some real fishy colors, too. I mean...
Oh, that white
I know
money
this.
sometimes.
You guys are going to be coming out and joining us for king salmon fishing this year. This one right here, this is going to be one of our key baits. I promise you. We're going to crush them on this.
And I want to see that because I haven't had great luck on kings with them, but I haven't tried them a lot.
Well, that color scheme right there ran behind a big skateboard dodger, a pro troll, anything large, that's going to crush them. I guarantee it.
And I will say, final word on this, that right there, not because I kind of invented them, that is the best trout bait I've ever pulled day in, day out. The bubblegum pink Trout Trix worm.
That's what we just got that last fish on.
They work everywhere. Washington, Germany, Australia. I got guys everywhere fishing them, and they work, and they will work for you too.
Yeah. Oh, so, absolutely.
Right
absolutely. You guys will be seeing them on my boat. That's for sure.
Well, we're going to jump for now. We're going to go home. We're going to get some coffee. It's been a great day out on the water with Nate. RJ's behind the camera there. You've seen him, but we haven't really talked to him. But
it's better that way.
He had one of the epic tangles of all time today, and I will show some of that video. It was great. RJ said, I've got the tangles going into the reel, Kellogg. But we'll catch you next time right here on YouTube, guys. These guys are always fun to fish with. You have a great day, and we'll see you real soon.
Have a blessed day, y'all.